If you have seen Erase the Anime, then I don't need to tell you how good it is. It is peak. Among 12 episode animes, it is one of the best. One day, I was scrolling through Netflix, looking through Netflix star-studded shows. Then I saw a show with the name Erased, and with this brain of mine, I put it together that it was the live action version. So I went on Google and typed out Erased live action, and what I saw was that it was released in 2017. I was astounded. I had no clue this existed, and I don't think anyone else did either. I have literally never heard anyone talk about this ever. There will be no heavy spoilers for the series because I'm only gonna cover episode 1, so let's just get into it. The episode starts out with the main character Satoru Fujinuma trying to live out his dream as a mangaka, so he decides to talk to a publisher.
Round 1, fight!
The publisher hits him with a 1-2 combo and destroys his dreams immediately.
Mr. Satoru Fujinuma, I just think you really need to commit more.
So Satoru has to go back to work for the man at his job at the local pizza place.
I'm off.
Okay, be safe. Here. I'm off. All right, be safe.
Next thing you know, bro is driving down the street and then he teleports back in time. Why is my boy so unamused? Like, he just teleported back in time and he's sitting there like nothing happened. I don't care how many times I teleport back in time, I'm at least reacting. Okay, this guy doesn't even react. It's astounding. It's amazing. This is where we learn the first main plot point. He has an ability that allows him to go back in time before something tragic happens. And his goal is to change the travesty that is about to take place. So he's looking out, trying to see what's happening, and then he notices that Truck-kun is about to strike again.
Found it. I found what's wrong.
He pounds and pounds on the door, but the driver is still snoozing.
Can you hear me?
The kid stands there in place like a buffoon. Bro wants to take the truck head on. He has so much time to move, it's actually insane. Luckily, Satoru's beeping made it so the kid realized the truck was there. At least he can hear, because I know damn well he cannot see. Satoru tried to hit a musty flick, but fails. I bet you will never guess what happens next. He survives. Yep, all y'all that have never seen this thought he was gonna get sent back in time. I know you did. I can see you. I can read your mind. I can smell you. A couple of hours later, he heads home and his mother is inside of his house. He then says,
This is the city, Mom. You gotta keep the door locked here.
this is definitely not foreshadowing. Then this knowledgeable young man goes to a library and he starts remembering his past where kidnappings and murders took place.
When I was in 5th grade, there was a wave of kidnappings and murders. 2 out of the 3 victims were from my class.
How terrible. There's no way that's gonna have anything to do with this story. Satoru and his mom are walking out of the store and oh, what a coincidence. They happen to run into the girl from Satoru's work. Then she trips over nothing. You know what's crazy? They happen to find this one specific person from Satoru's work the one day that him and his mom are together. You know the chances of that? That's just not happening. You know how often I see someone I know in real life out just in public? It never happens.
You okay? Yes. Invite some people over then.
Oh my god, it happened again? The mom notices a man and a little girl walking together. Suddenly, the man looks back at her. You for real cannot be a single dad in today's society. People just automatically think you're a pedophile or a kidnapper. Then the man just left his poor child on the side of the road. Later that night, Satoru arrives home and opens the door to find his mom down on the floor.
Mom, I told you to lock the door for God's sake. Hey, is this a joke? Say something. Cut it out.
All right, let me get real quick. The dub for his breakdown, like the dub for his breakdown scene, it was not bad, okay? But it sounds like he's making out with the microphone. It sounds like he's getting real up close and personal, real intimate with this microphone. I don't know if the microphone consented, I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, the guy comes back to the door and Satoru notices. So of course, he starts chasing him. Because what else are you gonna do besides chase a crazy armed murderer?
Hello there.
The police find Satoru in an alleyway with blood all over his hands. But then the power activates.
How else am I going to save my mother?
And he got sent back a couple of seconds before his mom died.
The year 1988?
All right, so final breakdown of this episode. I honestly thought it was pretty good. I don't think it was anything amazing. I hear that this live action series tells the manga better or adapts the manga better than the anime did. So I'm kind of interested in seeing the difference between the two. I don't know if I'll end up watching the rest of this show. I've watched this first episode so many times making this video. I don't really know if I have the willpower to continue. I'm not gonna lie.